team who were only, 1 point off being English champions last year, and only 1 win away from being European champions once again. Let's confirm the team news for you tonight. This is the team picked for the first time by 𝐓𝐇𝐄 𝐌𝐀𝐓𝐂𝐇. As for Liverpool, only 3 of this team began the Champions League final in Paris, as the message and campaign continues for a more equal society. Finding Luis Diaz. It's up against Dado, and Diaz went on. Love the effort. That's a fine save by De Gea, who is the busier goalkeeper in the opening stages.
It's hard to defend against Luis Diaz when he gets a chance to run on you like that. And I think on that occasion, Dalot just wasn't fancying it. Didn't know whether he was going to go left or right, and it just opened up the gap.
Short. On for Sancho again. Martial. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. It's behind Martial. It's Falcone. There's the opening goal for Manchester United from Jadon Sancho.
Yeah, I think he'll be disappointed for Mabaya, who makes a bad mistake here. When it finds its way to the feet of Fernandes, he's looking for the little dink far post, and instead it goes to Mabaya, and it's a lazy attempt by the youngster to clear, and he doesn't get enough purchase behind it, and he basically just teed up Sancho, who'd swapped sides with Rashford. You might see that kind of flexibility throughout, but there's the mistake, and there's the punishment.
Room here for Cavalier for Liverpool. Now Harvey Elliott. Cavalier left it. This is Luke Chambers. And Chambers again. Blocks away not once but twice. Cavalier shots. Oh, off the post. Diaz. Good hits. And that was only a whisker away. May have glanced off the upright. Bruno Fernandes. Opting not to shoot. Sancho back towards Martial. Phillips went in there. Is that going to fall? Fred with the dink. Oh, it's lovely. It's a super goal to make it 2-0 to Manchester United.
Well, we've seen some really good football as the contest has unfolded in this first half for Manchester United. They're moving the ball with 1 and 2 touch urgency. And once this did find its way to Fred, he couldn't see it, Alisson. He's having a look to try and see where the ball is going to go. And Fred has already, with his weaker foot, should I add, produced a little moment of just sheer quality. That's class. And Alisson sees it late, can't react in time, but not in one go.
Yeah, 10 in one go. And here's Martial, bearing down upon goal, and Martial scores another goal here. Last season, in some ways, we're seeing here.
Yeah, but there's no doubt that, Liverpool have made mistakes, and, there's yet another one in helping Manchester United to get into this position. And I just love the imagination in the finishing we're seeing so far. I mean, again, Martial, a lot of players would have panicked with a big guy like Alisson coming. Not a problem. I'll just dink it over you. And that's delightful. It's tremendous finishing. And Manchester United are capitalising on good work.
Bruno Fernandes. I'll just confirm there for you that new look Liverpool side with those changes. Dalot for United. Oh, and Dalot hit the frame of the goal. Trying to go near post there, especially the way it's going right now. I wouldn't expect we'll see 10 changes in one go from 𝐓𝐇𝐄 𝐌𝐀𝐓𝐂. It could have been 4-0. The first time Eric Bailly reads things pretty well back there for United, but the pass not the most sympathetic. Robertson for Nunez. Good effort from him, and Heaton just off the bench has to make a good save. You think of last year, Konate and Diaz, the 2 players who came in, both were outstanding. Nunez and Cavalier, the 2 players, the 2 new players we've seen tonight. Konate now out of position. Bailly, good ball and well played, and Bailly has gone on here. This is Pellistri. Now it's Ahmad, and it's Pellistri! 4-0! A superb breakaway goal for Manchester United.
Because he's the one who began it. I mean, we've seen 2 or 3 good interceptions first half from Manchester United, but Bailly certainly in the second half has looked very, very cool. And I love the way he just kind of at one stage thought, no, I can take this on. and he was waiting for it to come inside, but Pellistri got there before him and tucked it away very nicely. And it's the kind of thing I was saying to you earlier, in that Liverpool could be open to Manchester United catching them on the counter-attack, and that has been the case here, because it's been all Liverpool attack second half, and yet they've conceded again.
Saba. Nunez in the centre. Hill arriving too. It's bent toward Nunez, but away well by Bay. Salah went for the corner. So unfortunate. And then Nunez denied by a tremendous block by Eric Bay.
Mo Salah, the way he manages to get those curling efforts almost inside the post. I mean, Tom Heaton was well beaten, but when Bay threw himself in the way, Nunez, I thought, was going to get over it himself, and he didn't. Yeah, just a little flick off Heaton, and he's just put that.
Dying seconds now. Robertson's ball in. It's Mo Salah, and he can't quite find a way through.
He saw a gap which was very quickly closed.
And so ends the night, and so ends the first game in charge for Erik ten Hag as the new boss of Manchester United, and a very pleasing night's work for him. A 4-0 success in the Bangkok Century Cup. Liverpool outplayed in that opening half an hour, which is where the game was really won by United today. Sancho, Fred, Martial with the goals in that first half. Pellistri with the fourth after half-time. And that goes to Anthony Martial, player who was deemed surplus to requirements midway through last year. He was loaned away to Sevilla, but maybe he might have a fresh start under Erik ten Hag. He scored a goal. Fernandes and Erik ten Hag have their hands on the trophy, and the silverware tonight belongs to Manchester United, winners of the Bangkok Century Cup in 2022. To enjoy for their fans both here and all over the world.